welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on PS4 with me, Schaefer D. Building a $1 billion farm on Lazy Acres Farm, Episode 2. So, our first harvest and straw. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're in Episode 2. We're gonna check to start harvesting today. And do soil samples and get everything off screen. Like I've said in Episode 1, I've done everything I wanted to get the farm to a point where I wanted to start off making billions. As you can see, I've placed a lot of sheds. I've placed another shed here for our wheel loader and telehandler. I've placed a bunker silo. That's the only major changes I made. I didn't make any changes to the equipment. The only change I made was I sold the previous planter and I got a direct drill now. I've bought these two additional, it's a manure spreader that I'm going to use and a lime spreader. And I've got the fertilizer self-propelled. The rest is basically all the same still that we've had. And I've bought an additional plow and cultivator. Now, before we carry on, I need to see what I need to, I think both fields, gonna need plowing. Okay, but before we start that, let's get our field harvested. The first harvest of this field, I haven't done any liming to it, I haven't done anything to it. It's still straightforward, the field it was before. When we started this map, still the crop that was on there. Now, I will be resizing this field. Okay, let's hook that off. Crop destruction is turned on, so I need to be careful. I will be upgrading the Case IH as we start making money. So our aim here will be is to turn this farm into a gold mine. I'm just gonna cut 2 headlands on this side, 2 headlands on the other side. Oh, what am I doing? Unfold the harvester, not the header. So we will leave the straw swath on because we need the straw. We need to buy more fields, so let's get this cracking. Put down the straw swath. There you go. I need to cut 2 headlands on either side of this field. Then I will send the harvester to run up and down here. What we'll also do is we will be getting in our loading wagon to start collecting the straw. That we'll put in the silo for now. The wheat will only keep a certain amount, the rest we need to sell off. We need to get to a point where we can say, okay, we're making money to buy additional fields. I also need to buy an additional field to do grass on so that we can get grass for the sheep. And we need to do silage runs, so we're going to be busy. Once this one's done, the second headland down, then I'll move it to the other end to cut the headlands down there, and then we can let the harvester do its own thing. I might even leave it to run the way it is. I think I'm gonna leave it to carry on the way it is now. Let's go see. Okay, our requirement for the loading wagon. Sorry if I jump back and forth in this screen. It's 240 horsepower that we require. So let's see which tractor. I think we're gonna go for the 380 CVX. 261 horsepower. Okay, so requires 240. We'll go with the little one today. With this one, the 7250 Pro. So let's get our loading wagon. While the harvester is carrying on, I need to buy myself a auger wagon as well to make it as realistic as possible. It's a bit difficult at this moment to take our trailer to the field the whole time. I've set up the farm so nicely. As you can see, our funds is under 100,000, like I've explained in episode 1. I did not want to benefit at all from selling items and making money the wrong way. So I've sold the sheds and I bought more expensive sheds than we've had, or that what we've sold it for. So by doing that, I didn't, basically I see it as cheating the system. Okay, so let's turn this on, put it in there, collect all the straw. Now what I'm gonna do here is half of this field I will collect straw using the loading wagon. The other half of the field we will be baling the straw. The reason for that is I'm gonna need the bales for my bedding for the cow shed, but maybe we can collect all the straw here and sell half of it off to get to a point where we can get more fields. We'll see how it goes. Oh, 80% already. That was quick. Okay, let me collect this one row. The auger is on the wrong side. The offload auger of the harvester is on the wrong side, so hopefully it will turn around so that I can get the trailer in there, so that we can offload into the trailer. Unfortunately for now, we don't have an auger wagon. We'll have to use a normal trailer to offload. I think we might be selling this off. We'll just see how it goes. I know the wheat, we need to keep a lot of it. Okay, let's fold that up. Lift the pickup, switch it off so that we can come and fetch the truck quickly. I might park this right here. It's not in the way there. This farm has so much potential. I will be doing episode by episode. Hopefully everybody will enjoy the content. We will also be upgrading this trailer. There's a new trailer that holds, I think it's 110,000 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that one is full, so we'll go in and offload it quickly. I've seen most people on my videos and other videos requested for the help control menu to be gone and to play or record as much gameplay as possible. I'll be doing it. Hopefully it won't be boring. We'll just carry on pushing the way we do. So this is a wheat run. After this run, I'm gonna scout this field, quickly do soil sampling on it. Then we'll go double check on our other field to see what's happening on the other field, and from there we will decide what we're gonna plant. Sorry for that. I think we'll be doing all the crops for now, or what I will be doing maybe financially is doing a soybean harvest on both fields, just so that we can get to the point where we can say, okay, we're making good money, we're buying additional fields. I will not be upgrading any more equipment until we've sorted out the additional fields. Without additional fields, we're gonna struggle. So I want to get all this collected, then I want to get that harvested out. I might be doing a time lapse on this. I think I'll be doing a time lapse. We'll see how it goes. We are full. Okay, so let's head off to the farm, switch on the beacon lights as we're going onto the tar road. Just watch out for traffic as well. This tractor is a bit slow, but like I said, we'll be upgrading as we go on. I don't have any loans outstanding at the moment. We are not going to be doing contracts. I want the farm to benefit from its own crops. We'll be pushing the barrier. Hopefully we can make it. I will not be spending any money whatsoever on anything new until we get new additional fields in. I might, just might. I'll see now how it goes. Put the plow on that field, get it plowed out quickly. Let the helper plow that out. I think that's what I need to do while we're busy sorting out our own field for the straw and the wheat. There's no crop there. So I think that's what we'll be doing now. I'll check quickly how many horsepower the plow requires. I might be switching over a tractor or two. We'll check just now. Sorry for the birds in the background. We've got wildlife. So nice with the birds and everything, yeah? Okay. I think this tractor will be able to pull the plow. I just need to get to the point where I can say, okay, I know which ones will handle which. Okay, 200 horsepower. Yeah, that will pull it definitely. Okay, so let's go get that plowed out. Oh, the turning angle on this is not too good. Let me just zoom out. Get the beacons on. There's no cars coming. This tractor has a nice speed though. It's running at 53 k's an hour. It's nice. I think while I'm at it, I'll see, maybe we'll, once the plowing is done, we'll allow to create fields. Okay, plow this out. Okay, let's go into our truck again, or our harvester again. It's gonna be difficult running up and down. Ooh, the auger, offload auger is on the wrong side. Pum pum pum. Okay, let's start this truck up. Reverse back so that we don't need our tractor. Go around this little bush here. I'll have to wait for that to finish its run until it's full. It's 93%. You'll see the minimap, the colors are changing. There's a lot of red in there due to the fact that I haven't done the soil sampling on it yet. I haven't done anything to this field yet. Okay, so let's turn this around so that we can get in here with the truck. I just made a mess there with the straw. Other way. No. Okay, so it's gonna be a tedious situation. I'm sure I'll be doing a time lapse on this so that we can get this field done. We'll check it out. While the harvester is offloading, I'll pop in here. Once it's emptied, I'll put it back on course again, let it run, get the loading wagon quickly, come back, pick up the straw again. We'll carry on until this field is done, then we'll start soil sampling. So, I'm almost sure that we will be doing a time lapse. So, let's get the time lapse going, guys. See you guys just now. Okay, so we've harvested all the straw. Placed it in our silo, so we'll carry on with what we want to do. I'm gonna start doing the soil samples so that we can get that out of the way as well. Once we've done that, we will come back and go and sell our crop. Hopefully we pull off enough money to buy a new field. That will be amazing. So here's our Scout soil sampler. In order to use this, you need to download the soil sampler from the mod app. No, I think I made a mistake. The soil sampler comes with the precision farming pack. My apologies. I corrected myself on that one. To apologize for that. Let's unfold this unit. As you can see, there's a radius at the bottom of the screen. I want to get most of the field in. I'll do this one with you guys. The other field I will be doing off screen. Let's see if we get the entire field in there. Yes, what I normally do is I do the outside perimeter of the field first. As you see on your minimap, as soon as you've done a soil sample, it turns red. Soil samples taken at top left corner in the help control menu. Soil samples taken now is 2. As I take another one, you'll see the count go up. Oh, goodly. I'm gonna miss a piece. Always try to ensure that you don't skip any piece or miss a piece of your own field. That will affect your application rates, etc. Now this field, I'm pretty sure we're gonna put soybeans in here. Actually both fields, so that we can start making money. Seriously wanna buy one or two more additional fields, make more money, and then I want to buy ourselves a forage harvest as well. I want to do a corn silage run, which is the most profitable crop in the game, according to me. Take your crop, use a forage harvester, cut the corn down into chaff, take the chaff, sell it to the biogas plant. You'll get paid 12 o'clock midnight, and then from there you get a byproduct that is digestate. I skipped a little bit there, as you can see. See why I said try not to skip a piece. Now I have to do an additional soil sample. So by doing corn, you get paid by doing the biogas silage or selling it as chaff, and you get a byproduct which is digestate. We take the digestate, sell that off as well, so you get paid for both. Happy days. This is a bit time consuming, I know, but once you've done it, you don't have to do it on that field that you own again. Today I want to test something on the two fields that I've got. I've got a direct drill planter that takes fertilizer as well. Seed and fertilizer. So the one field I want to put soybean in without fertilizer. The other field I want to do with fertilizer in the plant. I want to see if it puts down automatically, or if it knows that there is enough nitrogen within the soybean itself, the seed. As you all know, soybean, you don't have to put nitrogen in the field, which is fertilizer, because the seed already contains fertilizer when it grows. It puts out nitrogen automatically into the field. If you fertilize it too much, it will affect your yield, because you will over nitrate your field. Let's see if I can get both those in. I'm just gonna do this one field, then I'll do the other field off screen, then we can start planting the soybeans, potentially to make good money out of it, to buy additional fields. Now this one I'll have to do 2 runs down. It's not a problem, it's not a big piece left. We're in 17 soil samples already. We're doing good. When I do this, I just keep an eye while I'm driving on my minimap to see as soon as it's almost out of my radius, then I stop and do the sample. I'll be so happy once this is done. Then the next episode will be planting and selling the crop that we just pulled off our other field. Last soil sample, happy days. L1 and triangle. Send soil samples for analysis. Now if you're not sure, I'll show you now. The soil samples are now sent to laboratory for analysis. You will see the results of the soil types map soon. As you can see, we don't have any soil samples now. If you're not sure, go to the screen, which is your precision farming screen. In the bottom left, it says laboratory in the block. The laboratory is analyzing 22 soil samples. Once it's analyzed, that will disappear. Let's fold this up and lift the unit off the floor so we can go put it away. I'll also wash this once I'm done with the other field. Once you receive your soil samples, you'll see in the top right hand corner there will be a deduction from your money to say that you have paid for the soil samples. It's done. It was analyzed by the laboratory. Let's park this back in its place because I'm going to be, you know what, put it here because I'll be using it now. Nice little unit. For me, this is the best combination to use. Let's check. The soil samples are still there, it's still being analyzed, and field 11 is still red in color. Red, brownish, maroon, whatever you want to call it. Your choice. So, we are getting there. We're getting things done. After we've received our samples, then we will end this episode. Next episode will be planting soybeans, selling the crops that we pulled off the field. What else is there? Okay, we've received our soil samples. As you can see, we paid $2,200. If you go to your soil sample screen now, it will say show at the bottom left there by laboratory. Currently no soil samples to analyze, so it's done. As you can see, our field, it's different soil types in one field. So when you apply fertilizer, lime, manure, slurry, anything like that effect, once you come from the loamy sand, which is this yellow, if you look at your reference on the right, once you come from loamy sand into sandy loam, your application rate will change. So bear that in mind. I always leave my application rate on automatic. If you leave it or deactivate the automatic, if you put 2,200 tons of nitrogen down in this field or lime, whatever you choose to do, it will change once it goes there, and you might over nitrate or over pH your field. So be careful of that. I highly suggest using automatic application rate. Once it jumps from the loamy sand to the sandy loam or to the loam in the corner here, it will automatically adjust itself so the application rate for that soil type is suitable. So that's the end of this episode. If you found any of the info that I've shared with you useful, please do give it a like. If you don't mind, please do subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. If you want to share this video, please be my guest. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to do so. Thanks for watching, everybody.